Hello, you're just in time here for this video. Yeah, yeah. You know why? This is going to be a extreme review video. I'm so sponsor. Well, and yes, it is a review video on the problems of pay pay video name. The phones of making ground videos, user videos, arrest videos, etc. videos out of criminals. But what do you may ask? Was because the me pointless videos of criminals, which for example like ground videos, user videos, real life videos, so when users sees real videos. User gets arrested videos, etc. Don't. Isn't supposed to be indeed installed. They supposed to some videos, yeah, even though they have right. But anything that can make it right. Number one, one videos. I don't know why I had to for this, but why? Why these clients are meant for construction criticism? Nope. Well, first of all, they can make you hypocrites. For example, you claim you hate these types of videos because they treat user, they take user that you hate the experience. Well, I think characters you hate to the extreme. Right, and you can't see them. Yeah, you also line it from some criminal make these types of videos when you're the ones who in these type of videos. What's the most worst thing that irritating thing that can make your eyes bleed? Making your eyes bleed. It's not necessarily those words that make your eyes bleed. Imagine watching airports. You can make your eyes bleed. Yep. Number two, user videos. Yeah, you claim you hated these type of videos because they're cyberbullying when they make them for the criminals, and also claim there's mental construction criticism when it's not for construction criticism. Because of this, they can make you. They can give you a copy or a store from making these type of videos, which we'll explain later. And for number four, for user gets for user and real life videos, you claim you make these type of videos, yet when you say these type of videos, yet you make them, which also prove you are a hypocrite. Proving them hypocrite because that's not the picture of the criminal in real life. That's just an image of a fairy of fictional or just fictional character. And or this whole use of things in real life videos, you claim you hate these type of videos because they consider to be cyberline when in fact they make them for out of criminals, proving to make hypocrites. Also they claim that also they're meant for construction, when in fact it's not for construction criticism. It's a fake criticism. For a user gets arrest video, they're one of the worst. First, these two types of videos don't work at all, and they're not funny. They're just pointless. And climb you hate these videos because there's cyberbullying, and they don't work. They're pointless. In fact, when in fact you hate these stuff, when in fact they made them just for them for once again for criminals, which makes them hypocrites. Yeah, why? Because I mean, you climb, and also there criminal gets arrest videos don't work at all, and no, these type of videos will not put the these criminals in fact they can put you arrest and put in jail for making that these type of videos. So you're not the police of these type of videos. Yeah. I don't find trolling in the internet to be funny in the in my opinion because just just out of a waste of time, but pointless. It just reuse the same thing all over again. But I do like some trolling internet. They can a bit me a bit funny, a bit can be slow and funny sometimes. Or the algorithm just use the same different with repetitive formula. Well, also what they think they can make you hypocrites is because you climb, you hate a criticism group, and because drama, and use the internal criticism as an excuse. Yet use the return criticism as an excuse for these type of videos. Also, and yet they climb also to hate drama because in that group, yeah. However, they do the same thing and it never stops because they cause drama to criminals. Also, they claim they keep criminals because they cause drama when in fact they can make them hypocrites self not black. Also, it can also make them criminals as well for making those type of repetitive videos. Yeah. But also a bit like a hybrid of or criminals, criminals and um and obvious trolls. We can make them hybrid road and as well failure troll obvious troll. Also, they claim they hate criminals because they did make her spamming. Yet they do the same thing. Also, in fact. I was going to say a term called criminal feeding or criminal fears. Oh, just because this is the same as thing as troll feeding or troll feeding. That term does not make it. Oh, but it can get you a copyright strike from these type of videos. And not every criminal is going to handle their own hate. They can might be dangerous criminals, like an obvious dangerous criminals. Yeah. Jay Cousin could be a dangerous, obvious one because they could attack them. Speaking of that, they climb, they hate criminals they because they attack them, and yet they do the same thing for them making hypocrites. When you're not the parents of these users. As for fetish and inappropriate humor, yeah, they climb to hate certain because Then whenever I find inappropriate, disgust, like with people, and also they kind of hate websites like Rule 34. Yet they like shows like Family Guy, South Park, The Simpsons, and all other shows. And for adult shows like SpongeBob, depending on your view, which they can make them hypocrites as well. And they also kindly hate up, and also they kindly hate opinion when, well, yeah, just not meant to opinion bastion, but I think more some like it's not confirmed yet, but this I think Emmanuel Pera Pash this opinion are one. Okay, yeah, yeah. And watching in one opinion, I think Pash opinion on a user opinion on another phone. Yeah, the unhappy birthday videos. Yeah, why may I ask? Because they cannot ignore criminals' birthday. Instead, they just wish them happy birthday. They just and yeah, you claim you hate this type of videos because they're heartless and disrespectful. When in fact they wish criminals on a happy birthday, rather than make them hypocrites. And also, it could get respectful. No, no. Why just they can just ignore it already? Just and the criminal supporter much term it's as well comments. Even though I do hate some users who genuinely support criminals, but they can just like them really want to do. I mean, they are not the parents of these users. And they won't, in my mind, not hate them until the criminal gets more bad stuff until they hate everyone them. Criminals for much time, which to a user who supports criminals, which makes also a hypocrite because consider the European budget. Even though I still hate some users who criminals, but I will not use criminal support term. Yeah, I might soon make a part 2 of this video because this couldn't take it so long, and I don't want to. I don't know if I might make it long.